Did I forget to turn my lights out? All I remember was Pokemon singing me a song. What time is it? It's noon? Oh well. Guess that means more lunch. Burger time. Can't have a burger without ketchup. Where? Okay. Okay, I know I bought a fresh bottle of ketchup yesterday. It was brand new. I bought it last night. Pikachu?
Huh? What? What do you want?
Where's my ketchup?
What ketchup?
Don't play dumb. I know you took my ketchup.
Now, why would you think that?
I know how you are with ketchup. Hell, I know that you're in a relationship with ketchup. You have some weird fetish for ketchup.
What? What makes you think I have a weird fetish for ketchup? You're the one who's an idiot for hating Disney.
For the last time, I don't hate Disney. Squirtle knows I don't hate Disney, right, Squirtle?
Squirtle, 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 Squirtle.
See, he knows it. Why can't you be more like him?
Whatever. By the way, you got some crap on your face.
What are you talking about? Crap. What?
Okay, now I got a hot date with a bottle of ketchup.
What's he talking about? I got crap on my face. Oh, 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 oh. Jigglypuff! Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all, you and me. Oh my god, what am I doing? I don't want to get copyright. Let's just get to the review. Hey guys, what is up? This is Matthew Davis, me once again. Welcome back to another video game review. And this time it's going to be on Pokemon Legends Arceus. Yeah, you probably didn't know this, but I do play Pokemon games. Well, I haven't played that many Pokemon games, but I really need to get into the series. And with the release of Pokemon Legends Arceus, I feel like it would be the perfect time to get into Pokemon. I've been watching a lot of the anime. I watched a couple of the movies. And in terms of video game movies, I think Detective Pikachu is probably the best one. I don't think that movie is a masterpiece, but in terms of video game movies, I think that's the best one so far. In terms of movies based off video games, Wreck-It Ralph and Free Guy don't really count since they're not really based off of video games. I mean, yeah, Wreck-It Ralph has video game character. Okay. Anyways, Pokemon Legends Arceus is far different than most Pokemon games. Okay. This time, you awaken in this island of some sort, and you go around and you become a Pokemon trainer. This takes place, I think, years before, big, the Pokemon world that we all know of. I mean, this game kind of reminds me a bit of Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. I mean, yeah, I have Breath of the Wild on, so there are a lot of similarities between Breath of the Wild and this game. It's not like a Breath of the Wild ripoff or anything like that. I mean, sure, graphics are similar, but in terms of graphics, I think Breath of the Wild is the better looking game, way better looking, because the graphics in this, let's be real, one of the big things that modern Pokemon games get criticized for is its lack of fantastic graphics, even on the Switch. But, I mean, the graphics weren't terrible, in my opinion, but when it comes to the backgrounds and stuff like that, like some of the characters, like, run at 3 FPS for some reason. I don't know, it's kind of weird. But there's also a lot more similarities, like, although it's a bit linear than Breath of the Wild. Why am I comparing this to a Zelda game? This is a Pokemon game, not a Zelda game, but I'm just, even the poster kind of looks a little bit similar to Breath of the Wild a bit, but, yeah, anyways, Unlike most of the Pokemon games out there, this one is going for a more different route, on a more action route and a more open route. Like, there's tons of areas to explore throughout, and tons of Pokemon to collect. One of the biggest changes between this and from other Pokemon games is the way you can catch Pokemon. There's crafting in this game. You can craft Pokeballs, different types of Pokeballs, potions, and stuff like that. And you can, without having to fight them, you always get the chance. You get a chance to like throw a Pokemon ball at a certain Pokemon in like stealth mode. That's one of the biggest things that I love about this game. One of the best things about this game is its new gameplay mechanics. The way you can get Pokemon without having the option to fight them, and when Pokemon come near you, you have the option to flee, and it doesn't always automatically go into battle. The only way you go into battle is if you throw one of your Pokemon at them and you start fighting them. And another thing, this game isn't too difficult. Like, that's one of the reasons why I didn't play that many of the older Pokemon games, is I have a feeling I would suck at them. I think they would be really difficult for me. But this one isn't too difficult. I mean, yeah, there are certain fights that some of them killed me in one hit, or killed some of my Pokemon in one hit. But yeah, this game still has a lot going for it, though. It might not be going a lot in terms of graphics, but in terms of gameplay, the gameplay was so much fun. And in terms of its story, I like some of the new characters that are in the game. All the characters that you interact with, I thought were pretty interesting. I mean, they don't have a lot in terms of character. I mean, there's no voice acting or anything like that. There's also a lot of side quests to partake in. Like, if you thought Breath of the Wild had a lot of side quests to do, there's a lot in this as well. Like, also, after the 20 hours I spent on the story, there is still a lot the game has to offer after that. Pretty much, I haven't fully finished the game. In order to fully finish the game, you need, like, all the Pokemon. And there's, like, 240. I know that doesn't sound like much, because in the past Pokemon games, there were, like, way more than that. And there's way more Pokemon. I don't know how many Pokemon there are in total, because, I'm still new to the series, but I'm sure there's a ton of them. But the way you can evolve your Pokemon is also pretty cool too. Like, how Pokemon grow. The more experience you get with them, the more they grow and big. And yeah, it's pretty much, yeah. If you play Pokemon games, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Also, there's a side quest you can do that allows you to get these things called Wisps, which is kind of like the Korok Seed quest in Breath of the Wild, except it's there's way less wisps, and from what I know of, you actually do get a good reward in the end, because in Breath of the Wild, when you get all the Korok seeds, you know what you get when you get all the Korok seeds in Breath of the Wild? A golden pile of poop. I'm not even joking. Like, seriously, look it up. That's actually what you get. But I don't know what the reward is in this one. I heard it's supposed to be much better, but yeah, I don't think I'm gonna fully ever finish this game, because I am still pretty bad at it. I'm not very patient when it comes to catching Pokemon, because once Pokemon see you trying to catch them, you pretty much can't get them, because they know you're there, and they'll try attacking you. Also, the combat in this game, while you can't really die in the game, you can get hit, and if you get hit too many times, you do faint. But one thing I was really impressed with was the boss fights. They reminded me a lot of something like Dark Souls, which, it's weird bringing up Dark Souls since my last review was for a Dark Souls game. But in this game, the way you fight bosses, you throw like this powdery stuff at them while having to dodge their attacks, kind of like something like Returnal and stuff like that. It was just so much fun to do, and once you bring them down a little bit, you can still you can get your Pokemon in there to fight them. It was really cool to see. And yeah, it still has that Pokemon style. It's still turn-based, but what I really like about it is that you can actually see your character, and you can move around while in battle. I mean, it doesn't really do anything, but it was still really cool to see. Yeah, in terms of what the game is lacking, I think it does lack in terms of graphics, and I really wish the game could have been a lot more open, like far more bigger. And some of the quests you do are fetch quests, and some of them require you to like fully complete a Pokemon's Pokedex, like fight certain Pokemon and stuff like that. But in the end, I feel like the game does have a lot to offer. In terms of Nintendo Switch Pokemon games, I think this is by far the best one, in my opinion. I had a lot of fun with the combat. I had a lot of fun with the gameplay. Story-wise, it's not anything to write home about, but what really mattered is the journey. The journey and the experience is all what really mattered here, and I think Game Freak did a really good job with it. It's not the best Pokemon game. I mean, I have played some of the better Pokemon games out there, but I think this is definitely a step up. I think this is something that I think fans are going to enjoy a lot more, just because, you know, they didn't enjoy, like I said before, they haven't been really enjoying a lot of the modern Pokemon games. Like Sword and Shield got a lot of backlash. Critics enjoyed it, but fans, they just despised it. But I think they're going to be really happy with this one. So yeah, I'm gonna get back to playing more of this game before more games come out that I need to play. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be playing Dying Light 2 immediately when it comes out. I'm more excited for Horizon Forbidden West and Elden Ring, but yeah. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Word out.